Crypto family, welcome back to the channel. Aaron here, coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. Check us out on Twitter. And in today's video, we'll be discussing, is the bottom in for Bitcoin and crypto? I'll give you guys my thoughts. We'll be checking out some technical analysis, checking out some other people's thoughts in the crypto industry about, is the bottom in for Bitcoin? We'll be going over all that in today's video, so stay tuned. Let's check out the current state of the market. This video is a little pre-recorded, so prices may be a little different as you're watching, but Bitcoin is currently sitting at around 21,000. We have Ethereum at 1,558. BNB's at around $298. It's actually down 2% here over the past 24. Some of these altcoins are selling off a little bit here. XRP's at around 38 cents. We have Cardano at around 34.7 cents. Dogecoin's at around 8.3 cents, and Matic is at around $1. So that is the top 10 cryptos for you right there. And we have Bitcoin dominance at around 41.2%. Ethereum dominance has been moving up as well at 19.4%. With that, let's go ahead and check out some of these charts here. You can see from Dan Crypto, he says historically a weekly candle close with a 20% gain following a 6-month or longer bear market with a 75% drop or more in decline has always resulted in a bottom for BTC. We saw that back in 2012, we saw it in 2015, we saw it in 2019, and now we're seeing that green wick play out right now. So is the bottom in? This could be an indicator that it is in, and checking out the charts here. If we compare this bear market to the bear market of 2018, 2019, you can see we had this huge red candle right here back in November of 2018 where Bitcoin dropped around 45% in a month. If we compare that same red candle to this red candle here that we had back in June of 2022, Bitcoin dropped around 42%. So these candles look very, very similar. Bitcoin dropped from around 6,500 all the way down to 3,500 within a month. And back here, Bitcoin dropped from around 31,000 all the way down to around 16,000 in a single month. So if Bitcoin does play out like it did in the end of 2018 and early in 2019, we could expect some more green months for Bitcoin heading back to these prices it was at before the big drop. So that would mean Bitcoin will be headed back to 30,000 and above if it does play out similar to what we saw back here in 2019. So you can see it made a move up here from around 3,300 all the way up to around $13,000. That was around a 300% move. So a 300% move from the bottom of this red candle here, that would show Bitcoin at around $52,000. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, guys, but we could definitely see Bitcoin mimic what it did here in 2019, where it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green months in a row before it started to trade sideways. So that's something we could pay attention to. The bottom could be in right now. It could be a great buying opportunity for BTC. So checking out what Plan B has to say. He says the November 2022 low of 15.5 was the bottom. BTC has crossed short-term hodler and will rise into the 2024 halving and subsequently 2025 bull market. Several on-chain signals confirm short-term hodler signal. 2024 halving will be greater than 32,000 BTC, and the 2025 bull market will be greater than 100,000 BTC. So that is his price prediction over the next couple years and where he thinks Bitcoin is headed. And even if you look at this chart here, this area back in 2018, 2019 looks very similar to the area we are at right now in terms of that realized cost price where we just dip below it. You can see we just are dipping below it right here. So we could see Bitcoin make its way back up to this blue line over the next couple months. Obviously, that's not for sure. Just looking at charts and past performance, you can kind of see that there. And then check out this crazy stat. 29% of American millennials own BTC. And this is from Caitlin Long. She says 25% of Americans with an income of 100,000 or more owned Bitcoin as of October of 2022. Given the power structure of the United States, that's significant. Let's face it, the US system lets the rich buy access in DC. So Bitcoin already has a powerful US political constitution. So this is something we need to think about. We have crypto regulation coming very soon. We have Bitcoin regulation coming very soon. We've seen all these politicians in the White House talk about how Bitcoin is a commodity. The rest of crypto is kind of up for grabs. We really don't know what's going to happen with all that. We don't really know what's going to happen with stablecoins, with some of these altcoins, with all this DeFi stuff. But the one thing that does seem to be for sure in the regulators' eyes is that Bitcoin will be deemed a commodity, just like gold, just like oil, just like wheat. So that's something we have to look forward to. And I think once we do get regulation, we'll start to see things like Bitcoin ETFs. And I think we'll start to see some of these bigger institutions have more confidence to actually invest and hold Bitcoin for the long term. And it's very interesting to see what other people are saying right now about the bottom potentially being in. You can see right here, this is from Plan B. He's asking if Bitcoin 20,700 is a bull trap, the start of a new bull market. And you can see majority of people still think we are in a bull trap. Bitcoin is going to be coming down lower. And to be honest, guys, right now, I would not be surprised to see Bitcoin go to $30,000 over the next couple months, especially if we see some good inflation readings over the next couple of readings. I think Bitcoin could really make its way up to $30,000 very quickly. You saw how fast it went up to 21,000 just from being in the crypto space for over 5+ years now. We've seen this back in 2019. It seems like we could potentially see deflation this year. I think we'll see a dovish Fed, and I think that more money will push into Bitcoin. And we've seen the retail buyers continuing to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, buying more and more Bitcoin every single day. All the bullish on-chain data indicators are at all-time highs, which is really good to see during a bear market. That's something we did not see back in 2019. So I think we could really see Bitcoin's price move very quickly. And I'm not trying to FOMO you guys to buy into Bitcoin. We do recommend you dollar cost average in because this market is volatile. We could definitely see Bitcoin go back down to 16,000, but this is just what it seems like from looking at all the charts right now. And then also checking out this poll from Altcoin Daily. They asked their audience, which is majority crypto investors, has Bitcoin bottomed? This was a couple of days ago. And majority of people are saying, no, Bitcoin didn't bottom. 15.5 is not going to be the bottom for Bitcoin. We're going to see lower prices. And I think this is actually a good thing. When majority of people think that the bottom's not in, they're probably going to be wrong. It's just like back in 2021 when people were thinking Bitcoin was going to $100,000. I think everybody thought Bitcoin was going to 100K, and it never got there. Majority of people right now are very bearish. So people talking about 10K Bitcoin, we may never see another 10K Bitcoin ever again. So something to think about. And we asked you guys about 30 minutes ago, has Bitcoin bottomed? 41% of you guys said yes. 44% of you guys said no, we're going lower. So there are still more bears than bulls in this crypto market. I'm interested to see how this poll plays out. And then we can see right here, the Bitcoin search term over on Google Trends isn't really going up. Bitcoin has blasted off here over the past week, and it went from a 22 to a 23. So new people really aren't talking about Bitcoin right now. There's no FOMO, there's no FUD. There's been kind of some distractions with AI, ChatGPT. That's the new thing that everybody's talking about now. So nobody's really focusing on crypto or Bitcoin when you should be. If you want the 100x gains and you want to take these crazy risks in some of these altcoins, right now is the time to be doing that. Why the market has plummeted so much, right now is the time to be doing those type of bets. But that's not financial advice. That's just what we've seen since we've been in the market. So let me know what you guys thought about today's video. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on where I think the market is headed, is the bottom in. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Are you investing now? Do you think the bottom's in? Put all that down below. And thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you found any value, hit that like button. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one.